and it's not a good place that you're at in life when you look at your apartment and you feel like rednecks are looking down at you, like chewing tobacco, camouflage hats, truck nuts on their truck. Do you have a washing machine? I do have a washing machine. It's pretty awesome. I mean, like, okay, it's in the kitchen, which I don't know if that's a thing. Is that a thing here? I've never had that before. In fact, I've never seen that before. And I lived in the South, so it feels pretty trashy to me. My mom currently lives in a trailer park, and I've still never seen the depths of trashiness that this feels like it is, you know? And it's not a good place that you're at in life when you look at your apartment and you feel like rednecks are looking down at you, like chewing tobacco, camouflage hats, truck nuts on their truck. Now, if you don't know what truck nuts are, first off, congratulations. But secondly, let me bring you into a whole new world, okay? So rednecks, they need to make sure that even their trucks are manly. So they have little rubber testicles that they put on the back of your truck, and they say to you, hey, my truck's got more balls than you. Is a sentence I've heard so many times in my life. Oh, you think you're a fucking badass? You better come at me, bro. You're not a fucking man. My truck's got more balls than you. I lived in that place, and I've never experienced a washing machine in the kitchen, okay? This feels bad. It doesn't feel like a person should be living in this. I feel like Dobby the House Elf. It feels like if Dobby got his own apartment, it would have a washing machine in the kitchen, like, because he clearly doesn't understand what's going on. It's like when they give him the clothes in Chamber of Secrets, he's holding a little dirty sock like, oh, Master has given Dobby clothes. Dobby is a free elf. And then like the next time you see him, he's got like just random clothes in random places. He's got like 5 hats on. He's wearing an oven mitt on his foot. And he's like, that's right, Vogue. Thinking he looks all cool, like, oh, look at Dobby. Dobby is practically a wizard. And I feel like that's what Dobby would do if he got a washing machine. He'd be like, has Dobby's done it right? I put a washing machine in my kitchen like a real boy. Washing machine in the kitchen, I have it, but I'm in university. It's very university thing. See, that's what I would assume. I would assume it's a university thing, but the thing is, this is not a university apartment, okay? And by that, I mean, I'm not paying university prices here. And honestly, I think that's why nobody really wanted this apartment, which it's not a bad apartment, but it's just, to get the apartment, they made me pay $2,000 because they didn't want to take their furniture with them. So I had to give them $2,000 so it's my problem now. Fortunately, I needed the furniture, but the thing is, I think a university student would be like happy to have a furnished apartment, but they don't want to pay what I'm paying in rent. But the people who do want to pay what I'm paying in rent generally already have their own furniture. I did not. When my ex and I broke up and she moved out, she had this selfish thing where she took all of her things with her, and I was like, whoa, what happened to the washing machine? What happened to the bed? Like, I didn't have anything, guys. I had a shower curtain. That was cool. Was it a normal shower curtain? Yeah, I don't know. It was not special. I don't know what you would imagine the shower curtain was that would make up for the fact that I didn't have a bed. Like, okay, you know, look. No, admittedly, I don't have a bed, but shower curtain, Egyptian cotton, 42,000 thread count. Yes, sleep on that. No, it sucked. I didn't have anything. Don't get me wrong, there are good things about the apartment, but it's things like the washing machine in the kitchen, or the fact that it's just an apartment full of hand-me-down furniture. It just makes me feel like I'm a teenage runaway who just started squatting in an apartment while the owners were on vacation. But it is nice, or at least nice enough, you know? I'll put it this way. The first 5 years that I lived in Austria, I was living in a student dorm. So like, my standards are generally pretty low. And I'll tell you what, if back when I was in that student dorm and I was like single and out on the prowl, when I was bringing girls home, I'll definitely tell you what, I would have much rather brought them to this place than the student dorm. You know, I feel like it would have been a lot more impressive. Like, look, I have a kitchen. We don't have to walk down the hall to a communal kitchen. Big boy. Who wants to date me? Like that would have been a pretty cool feeling. Unfortunately, it just feels pretty moot right now. Like you don't even understand, okay? Or maybe you do. That was a ridiculous statement. You don't understand. You guys are also alive during the pandemic times. You guys know what it's like. Like the most narcissistic sentence I could possibly say. Like, guys, you don't understand what it's like for there to be a global pandemic that doesn't let you leave the house. You guys have no idea what my struggles are of living in a post-COVID world. No one gets it. But yeah, the thing is, like, they made me buy all their furniture. They gave me 9 chairs and a stool that they put by the door so you could sit down and tie your shoes. So 10 seating utensils, forced me to buy it if I wanted the apartment. So now I have 10 seating utensils. I, first off, don't have 10 friends. And if I did have 10 friends, it wouldn't matter anyway because I can't invite them over because we're in a pandemic. I'm living like a house elf with a washing machine in the kitchen, chairs everywhere. I feel like that old cat lady from The Simpsons who's just always got cats and she's just wow, 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 throwing them at people. That's me, but with chairs. And I'm fairly convinced the pandemic needs to end. Things need to change quick because if things don't take a drastic turn, I can already see no crystal ball, no magic 8-ball needed. I can already see that I'm gonna die alone in this apartment under a pile of chairs. And yeah.